go in the office. Go in the office. Come on then. Alright. Go on in the office. Go on, go. Go on in the office. Come on. Go, 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 go. This is the office, the grooming. Oh, good doggies. This is Grace. Say hello, Grace. This is one of the girls that I bred and I show Grace. I'm going to show you a hygiene trim on a girl, Havanese. So the bum trim is exactly the same as the boys. Scissors pointing down away from the bum, goes straight across, no pointing in, straight down, and just trim off a little bit of it. Not all dogs need this, but if your dog does get poo stuck to them and it's just that bum area there. Stand, Grace, stand. She's trying to sit down on me, but by holding her tail nice and tight, I'm not allowing her to sit down. Never go that way, because if they do sit down, your scissors then are going to go into the dog. So that's the hygiene trim for the bum. Scissors pointing down, away, go past the bum and just take off the excess fur from around there. They do tend to twitch the bum when you're doing it. Always keep them pointing down, never pointing up, and just take the smallest bit of hair off. Now we're going to do a hygiene trim for where she wheezes. So under here, we've got a vulva, and at the sides, they can get, she's not actually, but they can get a little bit sticky, especially if they need some hair. The wee will run down the hair, but these side bits here, you can take off this excess fur. You do need these trimmers. You could do it with scissors, but you've got to be very careful that you obviously always point the end of your scissors away from the dog. I use the trimmers, and you never go that way. Or you don't want to go in the dog, so you've got to be very careful. You just go down the sides like that. Down the sides, away from the ends. Lift the leg to do it, and just trim off any of the fur from the sides that's going to get a bit sticky. And then again, I would normally turn around to do this side, but I'm lifting the tail out of the way, and I'm just going down the sides. So never ever point your clippers that way, because there's a danger that you could go inside and catch her. So that's how you do a hygiene trim on a girl. Lift the leg down, turn them round, lift the leg down, never that way. And then if you want to, you can clear some of this area out here. So if you want to take a little bit of that fur off just inside, you can do. It's very fine down here, the fur, but again, do it by lifting the leg. I'll go turn around for this side. Again, just lift the leg, and I'm just clearing off any excess fur. Right, just a very light trim for the underneath. Good girl, Grace. Well done. Good girl. Yeah. Thank you, Grace. Okay.